always talk about, that could be why.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Better.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
I shouldn't have.
I might need your help this time. Well, remembering what I'm supposed to say.
I got you. Because he's a little. He's.
Psych.
I'm sorry, you put your hand down.
No, I'm excited to be back, man. We've been out for a while. Been battling the P pneumonia. I've been battling illness.
I told him not to say that.
But I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad to be back because I'm Robert. This is my wife, Kyra, and we are Yoked Television. And you had something you wanted to say?
Oh no!
Before we get started.
No, I was looking at my hands.
The topic of discussion today is going to be toxic relationships. Now, I stumbled upon a couple that seem to be spread all over the internet with all their toxic behavior. We're going to review a little bit of that and encourage people that you shouldn't be living like that. They got a lot. You're going to have to see a whole lot of this stuff. But I'm sure you've heard of them already. Blueface and Chrisean Rock.
If I laugh, is that bad?
Laugh? What you laughing? You gonna laugh at them?
Yeah, is that
you wouldn't laugh if you was going through it. You see some of the stuff these kids is doing.
Some stuff is funny though, right?
Yeah, we'll see. I think some of it was kind of funny.
Let's see.
But per usual, I like to start off with just a little bit of levity.
Yes, I can laugh.
We're gonna dive into a deep subject today. So let's move on over to Facebook, and let's see. I know I had something tuned up here. There we go. We'll start with this one here.
Is it one I've seen or not?
I don't know if I sent these to you or not.
No, you didn't send me this one.
Good morning, baby.
Why she didn't give you any last night?
How's your sleep? Good?
Nice.
Good, bro.
You know what the past was? Talk about this in the video. I was watching.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning. How's your sleep?
Look at you.
That wasn't part of it. Well, yeah, that's all you got. You feel like, hey, you back to being roommates now. Y'all friends now.
Nice. Good, bro.
But you know what? Maybe PDA ain't his. But that's public. But maybe just affection ain't his thing.
What do you
but
mean?
He acting real salty, is what he said.
Yeah, he upset.
Why he upset?
He upset. Because he ain't getting none last night.
Oh!
You missed that part? When she didn't give you none? That's how you supposed to act?
Okay.
Or, sometimes, women be acting crazy. Check this one out. This is hilarious. She's doing a prank on him. Oh no! I didn't remember that part.
Oh Lord! She put a water balloon between his legs and the kids.
Yeah, that was messed up.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that to people.
And she made him slip and slide.
You doggone sure shouldn't be doing that to your husband.
Oh Lord!
Shouldn't be doing that to your husband. And then this last video that we watching, this was a prayer that I thought was one that I think everybody should start incorporating into their marriage. This is just a little bit X-rated, but the kids could probably still watch it. But it's a little X-rated. You might have some explaining to do if you let them hear this part though.
I want to honor you today. Oh, now I couldn't kneel before you because your girl gets excited and likes the mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. But I want to thank you for your 18 years of service. 3 of those being a fornicator fantasy. 15 of those 18 years being marital bliss.
She said 3.
You have stretched me in ways that I never thought I could be stretched with your hard work and your dedication. You and your 2 disciples have spread the love of Jesus all across. You've made me call on the name of the Lord several times. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Father God. Oh, Jesus. You have been places no man has ever gone before. And you probably won't ever get to go again because it hurt. I want to honor you today. Oh, now I couldn't kneel before you because you know your girl gets excited and likes the mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Angel and her husband, yeah, Angel, that chick.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious, man.
That's funny. We'll put that in our prayers.
Yeah, you know we gotta get our prayers together.
Get our prayers.
Get your prayer life back right. Well, yeah, I thought that was funny. But you know, let's see, make sure that's visible. And then, you know, so we're going to go ahead and dive into the main subject. I wanted to just get a quick background on who they are. Whoever video this was, they got a pretty decent background on who this couple is, and they've been wilding out. So let's take a look at this real quick.
Wilding out, to say the least.
Physical altercations and social media rants. Their fellow rappers can't help but weigh in on their relationship sometimes, as their faces are always on the news. Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers react to Blueface and Chrisean rock. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, I think she started rapping not too long ago.
Rappers react to Blueface and Chrisean rock. Chrisean Rock and Blueface is one of the couples that appeared the most on blogs in 2022 because of their regular media drama. If the couple ain't bursting in each other's lips, they're out somewhere picking fights with each other's families or even snapping a mugshot in police custody. Blueface and Chrisean have unconsciously made it their priority to be a major headline in the news at least once a month. Sometimes their colleagues in the industry just look past it and keep moving, while sometimes rappers actually drop their 2 cents.
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone.
Off of their
and I don't know if
Cents and still keep it moving. Here are some of the times rappers have reacted to Blueface and Chrisean rock.
Quick backdrop on who they are. They've been in in all the blog news and etc. for all the stuff that, you know, I'm about to show you right now, actually. So we'll go ahead and hop right into that. Let's see. Let's play a couple of clips of different stuff they had going on.
It says we all have been there.
I ain't been there.
We all have been there at least once. Hashtag Chrisean Rock. Is that her name?
I don't know how we got here,
I think that's her real name.
but I'm glad we got here.
You know when you fuck with somebody.
I think this is like a commercial for their show.
We have none other than the East Valley League champion out here in these streets.
Let's go!
I want to know how you guys would describe your love. Some say it's toxic, some say it's super real.
You Chrisean, you rock. Toughest bitch in the world.
Let this shit flourish. Let's go up.
People are like, they're toxic and they shouldn't be together. What do you have to say to that? Somebody need to hug this girl and let her know everything is gonna be all right.
The thing that's happening to build your career is crippling his.
I just asked you a fucking question, bro. I don't give a fuck. You fake playing with my dick. What are you talking about?
You're a fucking criminal.
Flagged or not, so we're gonna go ahead and skip this one. But you know,
They have kids too.
No, I don't think they got no kids together, because on one of these videos he's bragging about having four abortions for this guy. So then they didn't have 4 abortions. She said the next one she gonna keep it. Let me see. I'll go ahead and play that one now since you brought that up. I think this is it right here.
She looks like she has a lot of pain. Somebody need to help this girl.
I don't listen. A lot of pain, but we like to put in the forefront like the worst parts of people. Like I think you can be entertaining and still not have to be whooping on each other and stuff like that.
Right.
I think you can still be entertaining. You can still be funny. I see Kev on stage, like anytime I see like him and his wife interact, like she's not a funny person and she don't be whooping on him, but they have funny interactions together.
Yeah, together.
So I don't think you have to have television programming like that, but we attracted to the drama clearly.
But there's a reason why we're attracted to the drama.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like all that, like hurt people.
So that's why we're attracted to it?
I mean, but usually we're attracted to it because, like they say, so we're attracted. So, my book just was talking about this. It says, so we're attracted to it because of what we've seen or the atmosphere we've been in. And that's what we are basically cultivating as normal.
I think so, and I think that that a bunch of crap like this, leads up to it. When we were younger, that's when they had started all those housewife shows and stuff like that. All the housewives,
MTV,
all the housewives without no husbands and all of that, running around here fighting and cussing with everybody.
Well, they had husbands somewhere, but they were divorced.
Barely have no husbands. Now, come on, let's not play. Look, we're not going back there. Today, we on Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And what our nieces and nephews is being exposed to, so that they can think that this is you're supposed to go and get high and whoop on people, and that's supposed to be okay because you see people on TV doing it. So this is what they're exposed to. I believe, this is the one where she's talking about the abortion she had.
Jesus. What? I killed like 3 of them.
Okay, Chrisean,
like
wait.
What? I'm ready now.
Oh, Jesus.
You always say that bad.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, and I think B. Simone was trying to tell her, like, hold up.
She said, I killed like 3 of them, referring to babies.
Okay. Wait, though.
Icebreaker.
If I have a baby, I'm keeping it this time.
Jesus.
What? I killed like 3 of them.
Okay, Chrisean, wait.
What? I'm ready now.
Oh, Jesus.
You always have that bad feeling like, it's not right.
It's not the right time.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's the right time now?
I wouldn't mind if
But
it was
do you
right
think
now.
it's the right time?
Yeah.
You think it's the right time?
No, I need a ring, but you're right.
All right.
Okay, you speaking that spiritual
Let's
shit.
slow down.
Okay.
Slow
in the
down a
spirit
little
right
bit.
now. But
I'm just asking.
But if it happened, I ain't stopping it happen.
But if is it the right time?
No, because
do you think it would make things better or worse?
Keep the mic close.
The way God be fucking with me is gonna be better, but like
better for who? You?
Me?
Or your relationship?
Everything. It's tied to me.
Just in life.
Attached to me, yeah.
You think it would kind of calm things down?
No. I'm not a calm person.
But I'm saying, if you brought a baby into the world, how do you think
your lifestyle
life
is
would
going to
change
change
positively? And we don't have to talk about
I think if
this.
I have a kid, that's when I probably finally meet his kids. Or like, sometimes people are scared to know if like things are temporary or is it long term. So like, we say, oh, we want this long term, but like yesterday, I was finna leave.
Why?
Who's knocking on your door like that?
Yo, I have no idea, but they about to catch these hands, yo.
That is wild. This girl up here bragging. Well, I don't know if she was bragging, but she done killed 3 of this boy kids. And honestly, I'm gonna say they done killed them together because I'm sure he don't mind that they not around. But he has other children as well. And
so he has other kids because she said I'm gonna meet his kids. So she hasn't even met his kids.
I guess not. But from what I've seen from him so far, if I was the mother of them other kids, I wouldn't let them meet them either. So you keep them kids away from that lady.
How many likes and views? Like, are they like? This is the problem to me is why are we as a culture? Because we're the culture that makes things pop. Mm-hmm. Why are we putting this on top? Why are we glorifying this? This is a problem, and it's not just the nieces. It's not just the 15 to 25s. I'm guaranteeing you it's some 30 to 40-year-old men and women and, that's, and 45s and, that are out here F&F-ing. It's the F&F seasons and all this stuff. This falls in the same thing. Like, why do we have to why for us to be on top or to be, I don't know, in a spotlight, we have to dim our light so much and look so degrading. Like, I was just showing the boys the Tulsa massacre videos that OWN did. And I mean, during that time, and not even going into that, but just how we carried ourselves. Mm-hmm. Like, there wasn't a time you couldn't find us, some of us, without a 3-piece suit or something. Like,
well, that's the whole purpose of this.
Like,
that's the whole purpose of you don't get it, because it's the purpose that it's the reason we do what we're doing here on this channel is to expose you to something different, and to let you know that certain things are not normal and that this is not the way things should be. Now, even in those times where you're talking about where we had more respect and dignity for ourselves, please believe a lot worse than this was going on back then. But we were trying to show our children a better example. Even then, you know, all the grown up stuff was mostly hidden away. That's what we tried to do. Well, not we personally, but you know, our families tried to do back in the day. And I think that we need to highlight things like this in order to provide a contrast so that your children don't have to grow up thinking that this is okay. Like, I've seen many of these kind of things when we was coming up, but you know, because we had the parents that we had, or that I had the parents I had, I'm not sure if your parents were limiting you on this kind of thing or educating you on these kind of things if you've seen them. But because of that, you know, I didn't think that it was cool to be, you know, whooping on people or nothing like that. So
I'm sorry, I'm so perplexed. Like, I know we highlight it, but we need to highlight it in a way, like we're trying to do, is that, hey,
now who highlights it? What are you talking about?
We need to make sure we're highlighting this, not glorifying it.
Well, that's what
I'm saying we're not glorifying it, but what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're making it like, and we need to, for one, we need to not look so down on them.
I'm looking down on them because you have to.
No.
The reason why we are the way we are now is because we don't have no shame.
No.
And this is shameful for you to think that it's okay to whoop on a man, post pictures of it, just like right here. This is the reason I pulled this up, because she did a live on Instagram or whatever, and she posted this boy with black eyes and all of that.
But did he take the picture?
She took it, or he took it, one of them. But either way, she posted it up as if it's some sort of trophy. So yes, I'm casting judgment. I'm looking down on you because I want you to get up. If you got knocked out, like let's say you on the basketball court,
unless I'm giving you a hand up.
Exactly, because that's what we're doing. We're providing contrast. We're providing contrast to what these people are doing. If my nephew, when I see these boys, I see my nephews, I see my kids. Yeah. When I see this boy, and I would tell my boy the same thing. I would say, "Hey, man, that ain't the way it's supposed to be." And I'm going to read you. But I'm going to be looking down on you while I'm doing it. I'm going to be telling you, hey, there's another way. There's another elevation. You shouldn't be down there in the gutter like that.
Right.
That's what I'm going to say.
But my thing is, we need to let them know.
We are.
That there
right
is
now.
a hand with, you know, that,
we are right now.
You're doing this out of wanting attention for something or some reason. You know what I'm saying? And like, let's, and you know, what really I thought is that hopefully that we all can put hands out to them, pray for them, and when we see their turnaround story, you know, because I don't want it to be a turn down story. I don't want one of them to kill themselves or to kill another or to kill each other. Like, that's what you don't want to happen. So I just, you know, I'm gonna continually be in prayer that it'll be such an amazing turnaround story. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like it says, God uses what we would think is the worst of us. So that's what I'm hopeful for with these two. Because really looking at that young girl, like, she looks so
crazy.
You know how you can look in somebody's eyes and see pain?
She looked crazy.
Like, you can see turmoil. And she is sitting here. I don't know. It's just like I saw the one with what was it? Her family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
that
you saw the
him.
one where she was arguing with him. Did you see him hit her daddy too?
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go over that. Hold on. Let's go to the one where they're talking to his mama and his sister.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's his?
Did you see that?
No.
You didn't see that one. Let's take a look so you can see what they was talking like. That's his sister and mother there. I guess a brother too.
Little nigga, you know. And this whole shit really just sucks because it's like I know you on your journey, bro, and I'm proud of you. I tell them all the time, like, bro, just let him get there and mature. I don't know. I just feel like we got lost on the way up. I don't know. I'm just trying to be able to find some forgiveness in my heart to be able to just like get past this shit. That's why I'm like, let's just start with a fucking apology, because you guys had an option to bring us here. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't have to bring us here.
All right. Well, how you feel about that? I'm ready. Let's start with the apology. I apologize for what happened to you, how it happened to you. Apologize to you for letting it go that far. Sorry to you, man. I ain't trying to, I ain't ever trying to, like, treat you like my enemy or nothing like that. So.
It was a joke.
No, she back there being crazy. His mama about to put her on blast.
In Baltimore, but we are not a joke, and you know that, are we though? Do you care to have a relationship with us?
I already apologized.
So it's hard to me.
I ain't got one apology back to none of y'all. So
I haven't apologized to you. What did you apologize for? Jonathan, I haven't apologized to you.
Hell no. When you apologize to me?
I've apologized to him in his ear.
Bro, apologize right now. Just say I'm sorry. What the fuck? Just say I'm sorry.
I can't get over the beast behind him. That's too much.
That's the problem.
His mama.
She said, I can't get over the beast behind.
His mama clearly done spent some time in church, boy.
She said the beast behind.
That's one of them church insults back there, boy.
He said, just say you apologize to him. What are they all apologizing for?
I don't know. I guess I'm just assuming, they did something crazy because of that crazy girl back there. But he's allowing all of this to go on. You should not. As a man, you can't allow your program to be ran that way. She gonna be trampling all over this boy for a long time, I think. And worst thing you do is put a baby in that girl.
So he's a male, not a man, though.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be a more accurate description.
Yeah. So you can't.
What are you worried about?
Because I think you think it's a game and it's a joke, and this is my family. This is my life that you're playing with.
And I just apologize
it's a
to
little
all
cuckoo.
three of you for that.
And it's not okay that we have to explain and shush people down and have somebody here laughing like it's a game. It's not a game, baby. You want me to say...
So instead of apologizing, you just did that whole little skit right? Shit, if you feel like you ain't got to apologize, you can say no. I'll take a no.
I understand. 18, filthy rich, I probably would have done work.
Mama said, I ain't about to apologize with this crazy girl in this. This crazy girl around here.
Oh, but that's her son.
No, she must have did something.
I'm not even gonna lie. I give you that. Am I proud that you got a weirdo just rubbing all over you while we trying to have a intervention? No, it's just.
It's gonna be.
She keep hitting the below the belt.
There's gonna be many more fights between this girl and her mama and his mama.
Man.
Got a weirdo rub. Look at her face when she called her a weirdo.
She cool with that.
No, because she
got the son.
she's egging it on. That's what she's doing back there. She back there playing games.
Well,
it's just a bit much, and it's not okay that we have to explain. And
that gap make her look extra crazy, boy. She look like something off one of them scary movies where it be.
Yeah, she do look like
that. Yeah, turn her goddamn head around on you.
Yeah, what's that, Megan?
Yeah, kind of like that. Well, that crazy Megan move, like she about to start doing a weird, crazy dance.
Right.
And shush people down and have somebody here laughing like it's a game. It's not a game, baby. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and you know that. And if I had to apologize 600 times, that's exactly what I would do. But I'm not agreeing to the cuckoo while we doing something serious. I can't do it. Do you apologize for, interrupting his home? Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry for that. But you know me. And you know this is the same thing that was happening that night. And you're still choosing to do it the opposite direction. When you already know this don't even matter to me.
Like, I get you got a lot of pressure on your shoulders trying to deal with complex individuals who are probably sophisticated and smart, and it's probably stress you out because these are millionaires. You know what I'm saying? You a millionaire, so you got a lot of stress on your shoulders.
Anyway, move on to the next one.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this is the other one I wanted to show you. This girl done bopped this boy on the head. Is this the one? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, got his head busted. Hey. More like a bottle or something.
I'm getting the glass out.
You can't just rip it like that.
I'm not ripping it. I'm getting it out. Look.
Is this their show?
There's glass back there in his head.
Is this their show?
No, you don't like me here.
Like, nobody
I'm about to go get a vacuum. But I ain't want to be that rough.
Shit.
Tell me where the vacuum at. Huh? Maybe like this.
Some people, that's all they gonna do. They just wanna make money off you while you go crazy.
That's a big gas.
That boy should be in somebody's hospital.
She up there wiping glass out his head.
Yeah, wiping glass out his head.
But, you know, I don't remember what this one was. But, you know, it was going both ways, though. You know, they got all kind of crazy stuff going on back and forth.
And where are they from? Baltimore?
Oh, no, I had looked at this one because you see the tattoo on this girl's throat.
A throat?
Yeah.
Can you see that him?
They got a picture of this boy's face on her throat. That is the wildest thing I've seen in my life. You got a tattoo of the man's whole face on your throat. Now, if that don't say you crazy, and I don't know what is. I keep losing that when I go. Like, when we go into pictures, I always lose it.
Okay. Because this is depressing and it's January 20th. I want some steak, y'all.
Yeah,
sorry.
you know, it's January.
I have some activities.
You can't be too depressed. It's your birthday. Show everybody your birthday present.
Oh, my birthday.
Yeah, show the people your birthday present. Got a new little smartwatch. All right. Well, we won't carry it on forever. We'll look at the little altercation she had with his family.
Sounds good right now. I'm sorry.
Or that he had with his family, her family, and then we'll wrap it up.
God bless a child.
Don't love you. So what are you saying?
I'm telling you, anytime somebody touch me, I'm gonna react. That's all I can do. Right? What you gonna do, man? Why you acting like you not?
This Chrisean. We talking about Chrisean. It don't fucking matter what we
Bro,
do. We talking
besides
about
all the female
right or wrong, don't fucking touch
all right,
it.
now you on that.
Right or wrong, don't touch it.
So,
it's always something I'm gonna have a big problem with. You know, the girl up here yelling at this man, and she say, "Right or wrong, don't touch me." Women, do not be yelling at no man. Do not be having your hands all up in their face, and do not be threatening violence and trying to encourage violence from no man.
And telling him not to touch you.
You think you can just sit around here and yell and scream at somebody, and just because they're a man, or just because you know it's going to be consequences dealt out to them, that you think that that's something that you should be handling. But you got to understand that a man has 7 to 10 times the force that you have, and it don't just because you want to run your mouth and you know something going to happen to him. Something worse could happen to you if he hits you.
Yeah,
you don't I get it. I get it. And he's not.
Right, he was clearly trying not to.
He's not gonna put his hands on the woman, but he is gonna get one of them though.
You need her, all that shit in a fucking
room. I just like to bring that up because you should not antagonize people like that.
Well, it doesn't look like nobody's like.
Why you keep standing
right now?
They trying to, but that's because she in the way.
Because they want to. Because
she's not protecting you. She's not protecting you.
Her love is protecting you. Even she ain't that professional, I'll tell you this. Her love is protecting you. Even if she not fucking, if you don't want to cry, consider that you know what's up, you lucky you in our city, and you know it's because of her or the strength of her that you get this man in our fucking city.
I came up because of her. Back up? What do you mean back up?
It was down, Blue.
I brought you.
Baby.
Oh, yo, you didn't bring my mother, my nigga. We flew our mother back, bro.
What you want to do? You did what?
To her first video? To her first video?
She get from that nigga? She left for the white ass.
She got to see her child doing better.
So what y'all say that? Fuck
Y'all making this shit left. Y'all making this shit weird. I'm not gonna argue with no female. I don't argue with females.
Just stop putting your hands on one. Don't fucking touch her.
I don't argue with females.
Don't touch her again.
I don't argue with females. Hey, you know somebody with sense want to talk all this
interactions.
I think this is just all stuff that they was doing in the and they're on their show. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I got another clip that this came from when he was trying to take his phone from her or something like that. Let me see if I pull that one up. Yeah, I don't know if I pulled that one up. I don't think I have that one on here. But either way, I think he had threw her to the ground or something like that, and took his phone from her or something like that.
Who threw her to the ground?
Blueface.
He threw her to the ground.
Yeah, he threw her to the ground.
Ridiculously abusive.
And then her family decides they want to have all that altercation, and then they get all in his face, and then eventually he wind up getting one on him.
So all this altercation is
that was her daddy.
Dang, I mean, he's ran with the force.
It looked like it hurt. If I hit an old man like that, he's not getting it.
Maybe is that what the things somebody has shown?
That's how young boys do stuff.
She said, "Would you rather get hit by a 16-year-old or a 65-year-old?"
That's how young boys do stuff. Because I'm telling you, if I hit you, you're not. If you're 60-something years old, you're not getting back up. I can guarantee you that.
I mean, he ran with a force with trying to swing.
If I
Bro, what's happening? Alright, so let me go. No, this shit is what you holding for? Dude, old ass man. What you doing? I know. City nigga. There we go right there. That's the difference between fuck out of here, nigga. Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
These niggas suck, man.
Oh my lord.
I think that's pretty much gives you I think that pretty much gives you a gist of what they're all about.
Right. So what is your conclusion on these?
My conclusion is that these two people are crazy. Number one, young man, you cannot allow no woman to come in your life and making that kind of drama. And number two, young lady, you should value yourself a little bit more than to be carrying yourself like that. For the most part, we saw a lot of clips and stuff like of her cutting up, but there's both of them. Both when you get with somebody, you kind of meet each other on the level that you're at. Mm-hmm. You kind of attract what you are. Like attracts like. So I mean, both of them clearly got some stuff going on.
I thought they say opposites attract too.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of attract what you are.
Yeah.
You opposite in some ways. Like I'm tall, you're short. Right. But in a vast number of ways, we're very alike. Like you'll call me stubborn all the time. You stubborn too. So you don't want to hear that, dude. No, you don't want to hear how you stubborn, huh? look at that. That's a stubborn face, huh? But yeah, man, you can't live like that.
Lord, it's prayer time.
You can't live like that. And you should strive to have
I'm sending
better.
My sons out here to this.
Yeah, that's why
Lord have mercy.
That's why
I got nieces and nephews is doing good. Hold it together, y'all. Continue to be smart.
And that's what I would say. Like even like when you had your little basketball team and stuff like that.
Oh, Lord,
and them girls up there trying to play fight with these boys and stuff like that. You don't do that, because what if one of them boys accidentally hits you, and then you be like, grown man, you supposed to go over there and do something about it. I said, you crazy? Why are you over here playing with these boys at all? The same thing when
so you can't play with boys?
No, not like that. You don't play fight.
But now if they're playing with me,
no,
they shouldn't be playing like that.
No, you're right. I agree. But the altercation I'm talking about specifically, them boys they were not playing back with her. She was squaring up with them and stuff like that. It wasn't like that.
Oh, I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I know,
but I know you probably got a good memory of.
Address all them young chaps whenever they had them problems. Y'all had some.
We're just trying to better the babies.
Some hood kids out there.
Trying to be there for the babies.
Girl, you can't be playing with your watch while we're on the live, girl. We got a show to do.
Sorry, y'all. I'm for real. Was just.
What's your closing thoughts on on Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And before you go, she's like an amazing athlete. I didn't pull up none of that stuff, but she's like a track star.
I can see that. She's really a beautiful young lady if she gets herself together. He's a handsome young man.
Let me finish talking. They had this one clip of her playing football or something like that, and she like juked the shit out of them dudes.
Football?
Yes.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. Clearly she crazy enough to play football too, though. But and then you remember that show we used to watch with the kids? I think it was Dodgeball. No, Ultimate Tag. Yeah. Ultimate Tag. She was on there, and she smoked.
Oh, she was on Ultimate Tag.
Yeah, she smoked the person that was
okay.
That was chasing after her. I mean, smoked them. They didn't get close to catching her.
Go girl.
So
go,
I mean,
Chrisean.
She clearly got
Chris and Sean.
She's clearly a very talented young lady, and I'm sure he's talented too. I've actually never heard neither one of their music, so
never will.
Yeah, I mean, we probably will. I might. If I clip this up somewhere, I'll put a clip of one of their videos in there so that we can see what they really on. But I'm sorry to cut you off like that. What is your closing thoughts on Blueface and Chrisean's amazing toxic love story?
This is Evenly Yoked TV.
That's how you want to end it? That's how you don't got nothing else. You got my wife at a loss of words.
Yeah.
That's a hard task.
Ooh.
It's crazy, man. But shout out to the young people for trying. I'm sure they trying, right?
You know how we tell the boys, you wear your emotions on your sleeve? Stop saying things to see my faces.
Maybe. But then again, maybe they're not trying. Right before we started doing this stream, I was just looking at YouTube, and apparently she got kicked off of the No Jumper podcast for doing something. I don't know what for, but they was carrying her off of there. So I don't know. Maybe after I watch that, we'll come back and do another video on that and see what happened.
You know that little thing? Oh no.
Yeah, I hate that. What is that?
Oh no. Oh no.
I hear that.
It's like in my head
times a day at work. Like
because everybody's putting it on Instagram.
Yeah, like, where does that come from?
TikToks and
what is that?
I have no clue actually. I just hear it.
I was like, I get tired. I've never even heard.
But that's the thing of music. Music is addictive.
But I go in the break room and you hear it every single time you go in the break room. Every time.
It has the right hooks. It gets in your psyche.
Okay.
That's what it's for.
Well.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
There you go. Anyways, see, that's better. That's better. We got a nice smile at the end. And I was thinking about starting a new segment that we do at the end of our shows.
Right.
I was gonna call it "Why Did I Get Married" as the segment, and we figure out nice positive things to talk about reasons why to get married,
why
to be together,
or why
if you let me finish, then you'll know.
That's
not one of the reasons why I didn't get married. Reasons. I didn't get married to keep getting cut off every 5 minutes.
I've gotten better.
I'll admit I do. See, that's how like attract like. I'll be cutting her off too, but I apologize for it. That's the difference. I immediately recognize that I'd be cutting off, and I'd be like, Lord, just let me get back to her.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm thinking about adding that segment to the end of the show and seeing how we can structure that in there at the end. But, just to do a light version of that, Why Did I Get Married? This lady has been such a rock. Like, I've been out for almost 2 months, just recovering to where I'm at now. I'm just now to a point where I can get back to working out and stuff like that. And man, I've been out for a while. I think I might have my kids had baseball training, and it pretty much started from the time I got sick to now. I don't even think I took them out there one time. So
not yet.
So my wife has been the rock. She's been taking care of my. Ooh, see, there I go. She's been taking care of the kids and the household and getting everything together and making sure everything's solid like usual. It's always been that way. Why did I get married? That's one reason right there. You ain't got nothing for your husband, huh? All right, well, I guess we got to go, y'all. Ain't got nothing for me.
Oh, God. I got married for a lot of reasons, but today we will just say I got married because He makes me and keeps me happy.
There you go.
That's why I got married.
Spent a lot of money on the credit card today.
It has nothing to do with the money.
It has everything to do with the money.
It has nothing to do with the money.
It has everything to do with it. Well, why don't you go get you a broke boy?
At one time,
go get you a broke boy. Go get you a broke boy. All right, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. We appreciate you for tuning in. Evenly Yoked TV. Peace.